Hey, Kay is here. Marissa is here. Janet Burnett is here. Evelyn in Maine is here. We're going on a little walk. Going on a little walk. I'm going to just see if I can see it myself and hear myself. PZ Papa Zulu's here. Hold on, I gotta change something here. Switch this, go here, go to my channel, view channel. There we go. Can I hear myself? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Channel. I can hear myself. Wonderful. Here we go. Can I hear myself? Audio okay, everybody? Yeah, the roads get bad over the winter, so they usually redo them once the winter ends. Toilet brush. How is everyone? Audio coming through okay? We all right on the audio? Sounds good? I'm gonna check again, just make sure. Check myself. Sound is fine, okay. People are saying it sounds good. Let's see here. Make sure you're watching on 1080 if possible. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you're watching on 1080 if possible. Yeah, I can hear. I can hear. Darth Tater is here. Raven Riley is moderating. Thank you. The Gnome is here. Take a little walk. Do your duty, RN. Christine Atherton. Love is here. We haven't done a walk in a little while. Vinny the Pooh. Hey, Vinny. We're going to go to an area with maybe some little bit, I mean, it's not that far from where we usually go, but a little different. John 1948, Jamila. Raven Riley. Oh, I said Raven already. Thanks, Raven and Kay, for modding. Hang on one sec here. Just getting things organized. We're going to go down here, then we're going to take a left, I think. That's what we're going to do. Regbach is here. Over there on Twitch. Desi Des, Lisa Remo. Leonette. Leonette says the video is good. That's good. Hopefully the video is working well. Take us to a bar? No. At 4:15, I got things to do. I can't do that. Matt from Florida is here. Sarah Fusion said, hop in that dozer. Oh, in this thing here. It's just sitting there. I will not be hopping in the dozer. Hey, David Green is modding. Shells is here. We're gonna walk down some of these streets soon, but I'm gonna pull up my maps. That's what I gotta do. I gotta pull up my map and see exactly where we are. Okay, so if we go here, we're there. Going that way. Oh, we can do a little, you know what we'll do? We'll go down this way. We'll go down this way and around. We'll go a little side street action. See what's down here. I gotta fix something here. I gotta pull that up a little more. Moving around the gimbal a little bit. There we go. Dead wing is here. Some lovely houses. It's pretty gray though. We haven't had much sun here lately. Most of the days have been gray. Interesting color on that house. That kind of blue-green thing. You know, it's a little warmer today. It's like around 50, what's the temperature? 57 right now, 57 degrees. It's a little windy though, so it seems colder than 57. Louise says we have all your sunshine. Cruella is here. Hey, Polly, what's going on? Haven't had much big news the last couple days, so figured I'd go and do a walk. Oh, you know what I like? Look at the deck over there. Look at that nice deck and backyard. Oh, right, let me zoom in a little bit there. Right there, see that deck and backyard? It looks like they built a little addition onto the house. That's kind of nice right there, isn't it? See what I'm looking at right there? Right there. I like that. We're going to go this way though. Paula says 84 and sunny where she is. Wow. Bob Messina says, I am watching this. I am not chasing any storms. Oops, this was not correct. I thought I could go around this way. I went the wrong way. I clearly went the wrong way. Which way was I going? Oh, I know what I did. Oops. Well, this is what we do. We explore. I got to get over to, which street am I going to? Oops. Go up this way. If we go up here and then we take, I think a left is what I want to do. Yes. So we're going to go up this way and then, oh, thanks Desi Des. Hey Desi Des, that's so nice of you. Thank you to Desi Des. We got to go up here and then we got to take a left. Then we'll be good to go. It's a nice house. Simple, nice. Ronald Kame is here. Got some yellow. It's kind of an interesting house. Looks like maybe an older house. Look at that. Hello, Dren Crow. Thanks, Dren Crow. Make sure you're watching at 1080 if possible, because I'm streaming at 1080. I also need to adjust my backpack. It's sort of falling off. I'm going to make a quick adjustment here on my backpack. Hang on one second here. Hang on, guys. It's backpack adjustment time. Right here. Let's make it a little tighter. Hello, everyone. Oh, I should have done this angle before. No one has seen me so far. Hello. Gonna make this a little tighter here. Can I tighten this up a little bit? I don't know if I can. Let's see. Hang on. We gotta tighten this. Let's see here. I am just tightening my backpack. Oh, I think I did it. Hopefully. Okay. Let's see if that's any better. It's kind of falling off a little bit. Ooh, I think that's better. That should be better, I hope. Hello. Thanks everybody for joining me on my walk. We're in a suburb of Boston, Massachusetts, doing a little afternoon walk. It's like 57 degrees, so I don't have to wear my hat right now, which is nice. It's not that warm. I may unzip my jacket at some point. So just walking around. Ooh, I got an interesting color house coming up. Miss Pac-Man, how are you? Janet Burnett. Hey, look at this house. Look at the color on this house there. Wow. Look at that. It's sort of it's got some purple and blue on it. Huh, look at that. Marissa, Evelyn in Maine is here. Some nice coloring there. Vicki Freeman is here. Nice. Got some birds, hearing some birds today. Can you guys hear the birds? Desi Des, Cupcake, it's Cupcake L, I know on YouTube. Oh, so they have like a whole thing going on in their garden here. I didn't know this was like this. Look at this. They got a whole setup here. Got a cat statue. Hey Bree, I'll be keeping an eye on the weather. Hey, the lucky minute is here. Rebecca says she's visiting Boston. Get some pizza and Chinese food. They have good pizza and Chinese food here. Now what I want to see is, I'm going to check my map out and see where we are. Let's see. We want to go straight and left. We'll go this way, straight and left. That's what we're going to do. Straight, left, and left. Neeby says, my friend is in Waltham. Miss Pac-Man is here. So we may be, ooh, look, new house. Well, I don't know if it's new, but see, a lot of people do this here. They add on to the houses in the back. See, they're adding this whole section to the back there of the house. Looks like they did over a lot of the house anyway. Maybe they did the whole thing over. It's nice, but they're adding on a section to the back. Hey Zippo, Red Vexor is here. Kind of like that blue color there. I like the blue. One thing I don't like, sometimes what people do around here is they will have a brick house and they'll put an addition on the house, but it's not brick and it looks weird. It's a pretty house here. Look at that, very nice. Justin Rochkind is here. Is here. Joel, I think around here, I don't know how much Airbnb demand there'd be around here. Ooh, I'm in a bad signal area. Can you still hear me? I'm getting a note that it's a bad signal, although I am using see if I can see myself right now. Signal area. Oh, I can see myself. Oops. Can you still hear me? That person is. Let's see. We're going to go down here. You're fading for a second or two. I'll get out of this, try to get out of this section. Oh, I gotta press the light.
Wait.
Oh, I think I'm good anyway right here. There's nobody coming. We'll just go. Oh, I think we're good. I think we were in a little dead spot before. Should be better now. I hope. Should be better now. Yeah, I'm looking at myself. We're good. We're good to go. Better now. Polly, what's going on? Nice. Kiwi NZ is here. Lynn Downey, hey Lynn. It's kind of a nice house up there. Let's go look at that one. Look at that one with the like golden brick. There's some nice houses around here. Let's go look at some of these houses. We got the golden brick house. It's a little traffic on this street, but there's some nice houses. Look at that. I really like that. I don't know what that is. See that golden brick? What's the deal with the golden brick house? VA Libra is watching from Melrose. I want to check out some of these streets here. Let me look on my map so I don't get lost, but we should walk down some of these side streets. This looks like a nice street. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do a little loop here. Look at that. I like that a lot. No, we're in Newton right now. There's a nice too. Little castle style house right there, guys. It's lovely. I like that style. Hey, Sicilian. No, we're supposed to get some rain this week, not snow, where I am at least. Polly says that's a gold member's place. Look at this. Some nice houses in this area. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Big pillars. They got those shutters on the first floor so you can't see in. Hey, Kimberly Barr. How are you? It's nice here. Tractor and Relax says, I love the golden bricks. So we may be doing in like a week and a half. So looking like that may happen. Kind of interesting there. Maybe they added on to the back. Smaller house than they added on to the back maybe. We got this. I think this is called Tudor, isn't it? When you the idea is you're seeing the beams, but they're not really structural beams. But I think like in the old original style, you would actually see the structural beams. Look at this. Got some brick here, nice. These are nice. There's a lot, some nice houses to look at here. I don't know where to look. That's nice. The one behind me is nice. I'll show you that in a second. This one is nice. This is a nice street here. Dutch style, says Miss Pac-Man. That one's nice. Dingo the Rex is here. Louise says she has a brick house, but it's small. Polly says, yeah, in this market, these are probably really expensive. This one's nice here too. Should walk like out a little bit. Give you a little more perspective. That's really nice there. It's a nice one too. Brad says high dollars. Yeah, these are big. They're not crazy gigantic mansions. You know, they're big houses, but they're not insanely big. They're nice. That's lovely. I love the little deck in the front there. That little porch with the railing there. Also, this street is so quiet. Deadwing says this looks like Long Island. The street is so quiet. It's really nice, this street. It's possible I've never walked down this street before. I've probably driven down it at some point. Hold on, I'm just making sure I'm not missing any. Got to check the news. Make sure nothing crazy is happening news-wise. You know I have to do that once in a while. Sorry, I'm just checking the news real quick. I do that every so often while we stream to make sure nothing crazy is going on. Nobody's mentioned anything crazy in the chat. Okay. The Florida story is that, like, the Florida Supreme Court is allowing, I think they're allowing a referendum on the ballot where people can vote for like a 6-week abortion ban, I think. Or no, I'm confused now. I think they, let me look at this real quick. NBC News says Florida Supreme Court will allow a 15-week ban on abortion in the state while also allowing a proposed amendment that would enshrine abortion protections in the state constitution to appear on the ballot. A 6-week abortion ban will take effect in Florida, but voters in November will have a chance to undo those restrictions in Florida. So that's what's going on there. All right, anyways, we'll continue our walk. Cybrus Redcar is here. Hello. Sorry, I had to check the news. That's nice there. The street is really nice. I'm going to go back the other way, though, I think. Let's see. I got to check my map because I want it to go down the other way. All right, so here we're here. Okay, we're going to go down here, I think, and we'll go up a block, and then we'll go back that way. I think that's what we're going to do. Maybe we'll do that. How you doing? Oh, sorry?
Taking pictures of the broken stairs?
Oh, I didn't. Oh, theirs? I didn't even see them. I was kind of walking by. Have they been broken for a while? A little weeks. Okay. Hopefully they get them fixed. Yeah. Have a good day. Oops. I don't know if you guys can hear me. We're in like a little bit of a dead spot. Dead spot test. Dead spot test, everyone. Can you hear me? Hey, Rick Hoppy came by. Good to see you, Rick. Original Sin is here. Fortunately, we are in a dead spot again. My town has some dead spots. You guys can still hear me. I am using 2 different cell signals here. It's quiet right this second. I mean, you see some people walking their dogs and stuff here, but these couple streets are kind of. Oh, people can see me. Okay, great. Here. Wonderful. You guys can see me. Yeah, not all the streets are this quiet. I mean, right this second, there's not that many people. But it's, I mean, if you live here, it's nice and quiet. I mean, it's not in the middle of nowhere. Evelyn in Maine is here. John Smith Hello. Hi to all of our Twitch viewers too. See that gray one up there? It looks like they did that over recently. See, that's something else around here. It's like some of these houses are a little older, as you can tell. A lot of them are really nice, but some of them are definitely older, whereas some of them clearly have been done over recently. I think that gray one is pretty recent. This is nice here. It's really nice. Again, it's not, it's pretty centrally located, but and you're just a little away from like more busy streets, but it's really quiet on this street. This is lovely here, nice house. Hey, Michael Rosa. Misha is in Orlando. She's still there. And YY7 is here. See, this to me looks like a newer, or maybe they just redid it. Maybe it was older and they added on to it or something. See, some of these are older and they're like one story. Like I think maybe at some point somebody might add more on to that one. Tim84 is here. All right, so I was saying before that, oh, thanks, Janet. Janet is celebrating 3 months of membership. Thanks for being a member, Janet. Yeah, Neeby Point says you can see well because the trees are not filled in yet. We're going to do a little loop here. Oh, so what I was mentioning is that I think we may, in maybe a week and a half or so, be doing some streaming in Florida. I think that trip might be happening, so that would be warmer. So if I go away then, we will be doing more outside streams. A lot of you like the brick houses. I'm going to go right here. I'm going to walk by that golden brick house again, then we're going to do a loop the other way. Okay, we'll jog across here. Jen Haneke is here. Over Fear is here. See, I really like this golden brick house. I'm gonna have to look up golden brick. Where in Florida? Miami and Key West, I think. I'm gonna look up golden brick on my other phone. Does anyone know anything about golden brick? I'm looking it up here. Golden brick. I Googled golden brick and I don't even find anything. It's, hold on. Angela, but full is here. It is gold, is it golden Summerhill stone? It's a color of brick, Louise says. Deadwing says it's got popular on Long Island. I'm going to look it up again. Gold colored brick. Wheaton is a light colored brick. Wheaton brick? Yellow brick? I found Wheaton brick, but that's different. I'm going to do one more search. What type of brick looks yellow? Modularclayproducts.co.uk says there's a bunch of yellow bricks. It's not really yellow though. Anyways, I tried searching. Well, let's just keep going. We'll keep going. I looked it up a little bit. I couldn't find anything easily. I'm going to go look at some more houses here. Chaser is here. Brendan Brumond, lovely. Another house with the big pillars. Wheat colored brick, says Trax and Relax. Wheat colored brick. No, it said weed. Wheat colored brick. I don't know. I guess there's a lot of different brick colors. Anyways, we'll keep going. Another lovely street here with some lovely houses in this neighborhood. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, Janet, thanks for the gift memberships. Wow. Thanks so much, Janet Burnett. That's so nice of you. Look at all the new members. Hotel USA. We got all these new members. Going to read some of the new members off. Lady E, Doll Cleek, SN, Big Sky, Kate, Talk Radio, Heidi Ho, Jeff Pops, Reaper, Cheryl Simpson, Thorsten Unger, Carol Hall, Kinetic Ryan, Hotel USA, Ellen Rees, Sin Mons. They all got gift memberships. Magnus Forsland, Fru Kartoffine. Hey, Vinny the Pooh. A lot of these houses in this area have brick. Ooh, I like that one up there. Some of these houses I think are Tudor ooh, that's really nice. We're gonna walk down this street next. We'll walk down this street next. These are nice in here. You see these houses where it's like white, but you can see the brown lines? I think that's Tudor, isn't it? Where you can the idea is you're looking at the structural members of the house, even though you're not really. Tudor house style. Tudor house style. Southern Living. What is a Tudor style house? In general, Tudor houses have a steeply pitched roof, fine, with multiple overlapping front-facing gables. I don't know if these really, well, that has multiple overlapping gables over on that side. They are predominantly covered in brick, but have half timber framing, widely spaced wooden boards with stucco or stone in between. Okay. Trax and Relax says this is Tudor style. Hang on. Two-door house style. It's just, when I try to do the Tudor house style, it keeps saying T-O-T-U, Tudor. There we go. Tudor architecture. This is from Wikipedia. The final development of medieval architecture in England and Wales during the Tudor period, 1485 to 1603 and beyond. Just trying to find a simple summary here. Gosh. What is a Tudor style house? Windermere Real Estate. Let's see if they say anything. Known for their brown and white color scheme, they are typically built from stone or bricks with a facade of stucco and exposed timbering framing. The framing can create straight lines that connect each level of the home, giving it a sense of geometry. Okay. So it's like a combination of brick and like the stucco and the beams. See, this is really nice here. Look at that. I really like that. Maybe I'll cross the street here. There's very pretty houses here. See, I like the that pattern on the top there. Is that pretty? So I'm going to read some of your comments. I'm going to read some of the comments. Let me do that. Boss Lulu says Tudors from England. Look at that, it's nice landscaping in this house. These are some nice houses around here. This neighborhood, see there too, you got the brick, but you got the white, the stucco, and the lines. Let me look at some of the comments here. Dodger Blue says pretty. Yeti Yuki is here. It's interesting because it's not like all the houses in this city are like that, but in this neighborhood, you can see there's a bunch of them. Oh, thanks to our new member Purple Socks and our member Tracks and Relax, by the way. Hello, Iris and Kariba Gayan. Ali Baba says there can be 100% Tudor home in brick. That brick is a thinner Tudor brick. I am not an expert on this. We're going to go down. Another trip I'm thinking of taking at some point, maybe in like June, if we can swing it, is I'd love to do another trip like Paris, where we leave the country and we stream a lot, but maybe the Netherlands. I was watching some videos, and like the Netherlands has a lot of really pretty houses, so it'd be fun to walk around there and check out some of the buildings there. Why does Blue Pick, so Blue Pick said, good evening. I thought you said something else. Hey, Blue Pip. So we're going to walk down this way now. Again, my understanding though is like in original Tudor houses, like you would actually be seeing the structural beams. These are like decorative. Those brown lines I think are decorative. They're not, I might be wrong though. Maybe I'm wrong, but you see how you see the brown lines on the stucco? There's another one right there. Winnie the Pooh, you live in the Netherlands? Or you're not. Winnie the Pooh says, my house in the Netherlands is not beautiful. Very nice here. This isn't exactly my neighborhood. It's not that far from my neighborhood. Ewa. Look at, people around here also take very nice care of their lawns. As you can see. No, this is the United States. Somebody said, is this England? This is the United States. Here's another one of these. Again, the brick, mostly brick. Then you have those white areas of stucco with the brown lines on it. Oh, we came on, there's like a park here. Hey guys, we made it, we made it to a park. We'll have to go in the park. Yes, the suburbs of Boston. I don't know what park this is. Maybe I do when we get there. Ooh, this is nice here. I like the blue door, and look at that one there. See that right in there? That's nice. Cameron Patrick says the one home looks German like the one on the left. I don't know which one you were talking about there. One back here? Or one like that one there or something? Hey, Bobtail. I think we're gonna go to the park. Dancing in the Sand is here. Yeah, Dancing in the Sand says, I'm sure a lot of them aren't taking care of their lawn themselves. Yeah, I would not be surprised if people were having their lawns taken care of. That is another lovely house right there. Look at that. Harry Schaefer says a good Tudor style house. Our viewer ABQ Halsey says the stucco is meant to imitate an old building technique where sticks are placed into holes, drilled in the wooden beams to make a cage, and mud is smeared over it and then plastered. Pay W54 is here. Now let's go to this park here. Let's see what's over here. Huh. Oh, so this is a school. This must, or maybe it's either a school or a former school. I don't even know what school this is. I'm going to look up on my map. Look at this. Look what we stumbled upon. They have the clothes drop off. I have used not these particular ones, but I have recycled and donated clothing at these boxes. Clothing bin. Look, we got a whole park here. Is anyone watching the Iowa LSU game tonight? If there's no news, I'm going to be watching the Iowa LSU women's basketball game. Now this is hold on. Oh, hold on. I don't know if this is still a school right behind me. I believe that used to be an elementary school. I don't know if it's still operating. Let me look it up and see if I can find it. I believe it is. Yep, that's it. I can see it right now. Do they not have school today? Maybe school's over, actually. It's 4:52. That's probably the issue. That's a school behind me. Ronald says, I'm going to be watching the game also. I am looking up forward to the matchup between Reese and Clark. So that is an elementary school. It's just we're at this elementary school, but school's over. School's out for the day. It's a lovely building. Ulands is here on Twitch. Sicilian says next week UConn in the Final Four. Hey, thanks to our new member there. I think the name is in Korean. Are you in Korea? But thanks for becoming a member. Ooh, that house is kind of interesting with the blue. Has a blue door and some solar panels. I don't think it's a holiday. Oh, is it no school today? CRT says no school today for Easter break. Is that true? I'm going to look this up. I'm going to look this up right now. Newton school holidays. School calendar. Whoopsie. Holidays. No, I don't think it's a holiday today. No, not that I see. I think it's just the school's over for the day because it's like 5 p.m. I think they didn't have school on Friday. Well, I don't even know about that, so I don't want to speak to that. Anyways, we'll keep walking. We're going to keep walking. Make sure you're watching at 1080p. I am broadcasting in 1080. So if you're watching on YouTube, it might kind of have you at something below 1080. 1080p. But I'm literally watching the stream. Hey, the sound is great. So I'm looking at the picture of the sound. Hold on. YouTube, hang on. It might kind of have you at something. You're going to hear an echo for a second. Yeah, it's incredible. I always marvel at the technology that I can look on my phone and I'm seeing this broadcast and hearing myself. It's pretty crazy. Oh, I was going to walk down here. Oh, this is a golf course. This is a golf course here. I know where we are. These guys are playing golf. So this is a golf course. Well, we can just walk up here. See, those guys right there are playing golf and I'm going to show you guys. I think this might be Newton Commonwealth Golf Course, where I used to play, like when I was a kid. Maybe it could be a country, it could be a private course too. I got to look it up. Hold on, let me look this up. When we get up there, you'll be able to see better. It is, yes, this is a public golf course here, and I'm going to show you. And when I was a kid, I used to play a lot of golf, but I don't play much anymore. Oh, I'll tell you guys a story. We'll do a story time in a second. Hey, look at this. Wow, okay. Yep, I used to play here. I don't remember what hole this is. Oh, I can't remember. I could get hit here. Those guys are hitting the ball towards here. I should like stand behind this tree. I'm going to stand behind this tree when the guy hits the ball, because they could hit me. But I'm standing behind a tree. See the guys there swinging? I think I'm going to move because I don't want these guys hitting me with the ball. That guy's like about to hit the ball. We'll move. This is lovely up here. We get some lovely houses up here. I hope I don't get hit with the ball. I'm holding my arm above my head. Wow, look at up here, guys. This is nice, huh? Look at all these brick houses. Lovely. It's actually nice out today. I'm going to tell my story. Take some of the comments, then I'll tell my story. Okay, you ready for my story? We'll walk up that way. That looks kind of nice there. Marissa says, be careful. Yeah, there was it's that golf course. It's like right near, you can actually, this is not my story, but the golf course, look at all these houses here too. Really pretty brick houses here. Wow. The golf course is right over there. It's a public golf course. But like, you can very easily hit a house because the houses are right next to the course. So you got to like hit a bad shot, but you can do it. Yeah, the roads are like this because of the winter. That's what happens over the winter. You get a lot of potholes, and they will fix them. Hey, Blue Pip. These are the lovely houses, though. Basic J says, I used to live on a golf course in Montana. Jim High is here. Grotto Rabbit, I'm not visiting here, I live here. Okay, so I'm going to tell my story as we walk, but it is kind of, I mean, look at these, there's all of these brick houses. They're really pretty. I mean, these are really pretty houses here. I really like these a lot. I love the brick has a little wear on them. In the windows, I love like the grates on the windows. I just think that one I really like there with the stone. That one's really nice too. These are really nice. These are really nice. I really like these a lot. I like the kind of the lighter stone around each window, like the trim around the windows and the stonework. Yeah, these are really pretty. I love this style house. In the world in which I had tons of money to buy a house, I'd consider buying a style like this because I think it's really cool. I really like the color and it's so pretty. Oh, the door, Evelyn says, that's a nice door there too. You just notice all these different details. And even like the colored tile above that second window, the window above the door, and the diamonds on the window, and the colored tile, colored tiles above it. What are they called? I can't remember. The things on the roof, the pieces on the roof. Begins with S, I think. My brain isn't working. Shingles, colored shingles. Dancing in the Sand says, love those old neighborhoods. These are really pretty. I haven't told my story yet. Oh, this is nice here too. And these houses are all right near a school. Like, the school is right there. So there's a school right here. That's a school. So the other thing about these houses for people with kids is you can, like, if you have kids, you buy a house here and your kid can like walk like 2 minutes to school. So I'm sure it's like incredibly expensive. Nibi says, I love the sunrooms. So my story I was going to tell is we look at these gorgeous houses here. These are really nice. I love all of these. And they're not, I mean, they're big. These are not like gigantic mansions. They're big, but they're just really nice. I hadn't played golf in like 15 years or something. 15, 20 years. No joke. And then I was forced to play golf. I was at this big kind of event last summer, which it was like and then a bunch of people from the event, it was like a 4-day like family thing, but it wasn't my family, but I was there and everybody was really nice. But basically I wasn't told they had this golf outing they do every year and they invited me to play and I couldn't really say no. It would have been really rude if I'd said no. So I had to go and I was so bad and I tried to warn them. It was hard though because they were like good and I was terrible. So I had to sit out there and be terrible while they were all good. But I powered through. That's nice there. Look at that. Wow. I really like around the door. I like the irregular shape. The door is not flat at the top. It's kind of arched at the top and you got the white stone around the door. It's really pretty. Hey Navidon, we got to have like this repeating thing where I tell people the roads are like they are because it's winter. In winter you get potholes and then they fix the roads. Yeah, I mean, I know people are complaining about the roads, but again, winter, this is what happens. It's very cold here and you get ice on the roads and it breaks up the road, excuse me. So they will repave them and fix them. What is that yellow thing somebody said? Oh, it looked like just like the sign thing? I think it's maybe like a sign for the alarm or something like that down there. Deadwing says, nice to hear the birds. Yeah, it's definitely feeling a little more springy now. It's definitely warmer than the previous streams we've done. Dancing in the Sand says, salt eats up the roads. Where is everyone in Massachusetts? You know, it's interesting. I think there's certain streets that if we walked on, there'd be a lot more people. I've seen some few people, but these streets are pretty quiet residential streets that I'm walking up. Very nice though. I gotta check my map to see. There's somebody walking their dog. I gotta check my map to see where we are. I'm checking the map. Sun is coming out a little more. Yeah, it's actually very nice today. A little blue sky in the back there. Oh, guys, it got nice out. How about that? Hold on, I gotta get rid of this. I also need to check the news again. I'm going to check my map. Oh, okay, this. You know what we're going to go? We're going to go up. Here's what we got to do. I'm going to show you guys a little something. We're going to go up and then take a left, and we're going to go to a little park. We're going to go up and take a left. Okay, up and then left. That's what we're doing. And I'm going to show you a little fun area. We'll go by there. How does that sound? How does that sound? Oh, I should have a drink of water. That's a good idea. I'll have one when we get, well, I'll have one when we get to the park. Maybe I'll have one right now. Hold on. It's a good idea. One moment. One moment. Oh. Time for a drink of water. Then we'll keep going. Oops. Good idea. Okay. Get back in there. Going to check the news while we walk, but I'm going to show you a fun little area here. Thanks for joining me on my walk today. Hey, it's Sci W54. All right, let's keep walking. A little different area now. Fun little place taking you to. Let's check the news here as I am walking. Another lovely house here. It's Mozart the cat who says, nice neighborhood. Actually, the house on the right there is quite nice. That looks like a newer house. I'm going to show you that in a second. Right there, that looks nice. Look at that. That's a newer house right there. You got two garages, two car garage. Behind me, you got a lovely house right here. Look at that, another nice one. Wow, these are some really nice houses here. Hey, look at this one here. Hold on. Look at that one. That is nice. That is pretty. I do like. There's something very fancy about when houses have like a driveway that goes up, like it's like a half circle driveway that goes up to the house. Although that doesn't really have it all the way, but you know what I'm saying. This one in front of me, I don't know if that's a Tudor style. I don't know what style that is. Raven likes that one, Janet likes it, but just very nice. Nice trees. Look at the trees, that tree in front of it too. It's a really nice tree with the stuff hanging down. Joel says needs lion statues on the gate. Lots of window washing, says over fear. But I really like that house a lot. Okay, we're gonna go and show you, we're gonna take a left here, and I think we're gonna get to this park thing. Kay says, I love all the windows. Paula says, I haven't seen a single Craftsman style. I need to study my house types. All right, we're going to get somewhere in about 2 minutes. Hang on. I think we're getting there. I have to check my map in a second and make sure I know where we're going. All right, let's see. I'm checking the map. Guys, I'm checking the map. Oh, we're just about there. We're just about there. So blue house right here. That looks like an older house. That's nice. I like that. Look at that. I don't know what style that is, but I like it. Kind of simple. Wouldn't be surprised if that's older too, but I don't know. Okay, coming up here, we might have come here last year once. This is a park. I believe this used to be like a public reservoir, and then they just made it into a park. So we're gonna walk up here. Get ready, guys. Heartbreak Hill Park. Heartbreak Hill is this big hill in the Boston Marathon. Towards the end is a giant hill people run up for like a couple miles called Heartbreak Hill. So this is Heartbreak Hill Park. So at this point, the Boston Marathon runs on Commonwealth Avenue for part of it, which is just up there. And at this point, people have been, you know, it's towards the end of the marathon, like 20 miles in, and they're running up several miles up a hill. So we're actually near Boston College too. Maybe we'll walk over there. Got nice out. Enjoy your park. Got this old building here, which I think was for the reservoir. Open dawn to dusk. All right, so check this out. Hey, Cupcake is here. Hi, Cupcake. So what this is, it's lovely actually here. Look at this. Look at this, guys. It's a, I'm going to read you about this. I'm going to open up something and tell you about the park. It's interesting. It's called Heartbreak Hill Park. And I believe this was a municipal reservoir. Heartbreak Hill Park. City of Newton. Oh, Cupcake did a stream today. Cool, I'll have to check it out. Where is the history of this place? NewtonConservators.org says this is the former Massachusetts MWRA, I believe, is a water authority. The former Woburn Hill Reservoir is located on a hill overlooking Boston College, which is down that way. That's Boston College over there in the distance. That's Boston College right there. Newton acquired the property in 2015 and turned it into a park, which includes an accessible trail around the perimeter of the reservoir, as well as a small grass playing area. 0.4 miles around. And over there, you see what looks like a church there? That's Boston College. And that's Commonwealth Avenue. So we'll take a little walk around here. I'll show you this. Lovely day out. Now this, I think, is Tudor style here. This is an interesting building. I think it's just apartments. I'm guessing a lot of Boston College people might live there if it is apartments, but it's like a big Tudor style, I think, apartment building, which I always found interesting. That's been there ever since I was a kid. Yeah, so this used to be a reservoir. It's not anymore. It's just a park now. So they used to use this for drinking water, but it's not used for that anymore. How far is the college? It's not far at all. It's just a couple blocks over. We can walk down there. We'll walk down that direction. No, I did not go to Boston College. There's this building here. I did not go there. We have a robin here. There is a robin. A lot of birds walking around. Oops. Maybe we'll walk down. But to walk down, we got to walk up. Animal House style building, one of our viewers said. And then that is a school there, Mount Alvernia Academy. I think is a girls' school. Mount Alvernia Academy. It is a Franciscan Catholic elementary school. I guess it's not a girls' school. I might have been wrong about that because I'm on their website. So I take it back. It is a independent Franciscan Catholic elementary school. It's a private school with about 200 students, the Mount Alvernia Academy. Which you have to apply to go to. No litter, as Ponyboy says. Hey, JANP is here. So the path keeps going around, but maybe what we'll do is we'll walk down this way. We're not that far from Boston College, so maybe we'll try to walk sort of towards the Boston College and see what we see there. Hey, LB. What's happening? Thanks, guys, for joining me on my walk. Laura G says it probably costs an arm, leg, and kidney. Yeah, I'm guessing it's expensive. It's interesting. It is clearly better weather than it has been on our previous streams. It's just warmer, and it's brighter, and it's feeling more like spring. So Cupcake, you did another stream from Paris today, Cupcake? That house is a little bit, looks like it needs a little love over there. Checking news here. So this is the well-known Commonwealth Avenue here. Commonwealth Avenue. We're going to walk down here. That's towards Boston College right there. Cupcake L says we did a river cruise. Oh, you did the river cruise. That's awesome. I'm glad you got to do it. We were going to do it, but it was closed. I'm glad you could do it. I'm sure it was fun. So we're walking towards Boston College. Janet Burnett says, I booked my first cruise last week. Can't wait. Nice. Nice. Going anywhere in particular or just cruising around? It seems like the signal's been pretty good today. I mean, we had like one kind of bad area, but it seems like the signal's been working pretty well. Why is this all messed up? Why is this happening? Hang on. I hate when my phone does this thing where things start going sideways. I wanted to check it. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Looks nice. Hearing myself, I think. There we go. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Wonderful. Make sure you're watching on 1080. Darren says, I've been on 2 cruises and they were great. So I believe this over here is Boston College. I think that building's like the start of it. I think the main campus. I can walk across the street and we can check it out. That is a Boston College shuttle bus right there. We'll cross over here. Should pull up my phone and see what buildings am I looking. I don't even know what building this is. All right, I got to pay attention here. When the traffic stops, I'll cross. I got to cross here, but it's a little trafficy, so I'll wait until I can. Maybe after these few cars here. Good, we made it. Oh, this is I saw this on my Google Maps. It said that's a 9/11 Memorial Labyrinth. That's what it said, 9/11 Memorial Labyrinth. So maybe we can walk over there. So this is Boston College right here in Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts. No, I haven't seen Cupcake's video yet. I'm going to watch it a little later. See, it says Boston College right there. Pretty. Maybe I'll pull up Wikipedia and read you about Boston College. I want to show you that over there, that I guess it's a 9/11 Memorial Labyrinth. Is there an army base here? I don't know that there is. Look at that, a very pretty building. Baptist Library, Grasson Hall. You are here. We're here. Oops, you're here. So we're looking at, these are two, oh, the Burns Library. There's a couple libraries here. It says the Burns Library. Let me look up that. Now the Baptist Library is the University Library, which is right over there, I guess. It's the other side of the building. I don't know what the Burns Library is. I don't know if it's the main one, though. I'll look it up real quick. Burns Library, Boston College. I don't know what happened there. Hold on, I'll look it up again. But that is the Burns Library. Burns Library, Boston College. It says, why can't I find a description of it? Why is it so hard to find a description on the BC website? I'm not going to worry about it right now. I can't find anything easy. Let's go over here. Anyways, this is a library in here. It's a lovely building. It probably used to be a church. You can see this here. Now this is the 9/11 Memorial Labyrinth. Labyrinths were common in Europe in the Middle Ages, and walking them was a part of popular and religious culture. The BC Memorial Labyrinth is based on a 13th century pattern from Chartres Cathedral. It is a unicursal labyrinth with a single path to the center and out again. The symbolism of the labyrinth is complex. Not going to read the whole thing. I thought it said 9/11, or maybe the 9/11 Memorial is near the labyrinth. This doesn't look like a 9/11 Memorial labyrinth. The path through the labyrinth constitutes the longest possible way to arrive at the center. It is important not to hurry the experience. Well, I don't think I'm going to do the whole thing. So you're supposed to kind of like walk the whole path to the middle. See? Look at this. Hey, Linda Belk. So this is a whole thing where you walk on the path. If you follow the path, it's the longest path to the center is here. Maybe I'll zoom out a little bit. See, I'm not really meditating right now, but I guess you're supposed to kind of like walk and think as you're walking. See, you think, oh, I'm so close to the middle, but no. You got to walk through all this. Alibaba says, you might not make it out alive. Now, obviously, this is not a labyrinth where it has like high bushes or something, but you get the idea. Mary says, meditation maze. God is my banner says, most of the time you walk in silence and contemplate your life. It's kind of a neat place. I didn't even know this existed over here. All right, so anyways, I'm gonna wrap up our labyrinth visit. We'll go somewhere else. Oh, we'll walk over, that might be the 9/11 Memorial over there. But yeah, VDog says it's really cool. It's very neat. I'll show you what the middle looks like. I feel like I'm cheating by doing this. Anyways, it's neat. It's kind of a neat thing. I'm sure there's big labyrinths in different places. I don't know if I've ever gone to one. So again, this is a library at Boston College right here. This is one of the libraries. I don't know what this one specializes in, but I don't think this honors anything. I think there's a memorial over here. We're on the campus of Boston College right now. Hearing some bells. This is some kind of war memorial. World War I. It looks like people who lost their lives, who might have been, maybe it's Boston College alumni who lost their lives World War II in different wars? That's my guess. That would be my guess. Ellen Reese says, I think we have one of those carved into the ground in Winchester where I live at St. Catherine's Hall. It's really old. Vietnam, Korea, Afghanistan, Iraq, dedicated to the memory of Boston College alumni who died in service to their country. That's what that is. Boston College, sesquicentennial time capsule, dedicated 2013 to be opened 2063. Boston College's 150th anniversary. Thanks to our mods, by the way. Just out doing a little walk today. Wonder what this building is. What's this building? We gotta look that up. Should say on the map. St. Mary's Hall. Academic Department. This is St. Mary's Hall right there. Hey, thanks, by the way, to Budget Girl. Thanks, Budget Girl. Budget Girl says, I enjoy these walking streams relaxing. Thanks, Budget Girl. So this is called St. Mary's Hall. St. Mary's Hall, Boston College. Demella Schaefer website says, the second oldest building on the Boston College campus, St. Mary's Hall, underwent an addition, renovation, and restoration to create apartments for 32 Jesuit residents and common space for dining, library, recreation, music, and a parking garage and a chapel. Huh. St. Mary's also houses the Communication and Computer Science departments and the Woods College of Advancing Sciences in the refurbished South Wing. That's from the architect's site. So this is there's some residence apartments there. There is academic stuff in there. Nice building. Everyone says nice building. Oh, T. Marks is a graduate of Boston College. I think I see a Boston skyscraper in the background. Hey, great spot by Dead Wing. You know, I didn't even notice that. You can see some Boston buildings back there. Look at that. Wow, good call. So we can see there the John Hancock building and the Prudential Center right there, in addition to another building. But those are two of the most famous buildings on the Boston skyline, dead ahead. The Prudential Center, which is a bit closer, and well, it's not called the John Hancock building now. I don't know what it's called. What is the John Hancock building called now? When I was growing up, it was called the John Hancock building, but that's it right there. John Hancock building, Boston. 200 Clarendon Street is what it's called now. But a good call. But if you look, Google Prudential Center, this is what the 200 Clarendon Street looks like. That's one of them you're looking at right there. That's from Wikipedia. And then the Prudential Center, Wikipedia. Also from Wikipedia. Where is it here? Oh, Prudential Tower. No, hold on. Prudential Center, Boston, Wikipedia. Prudential Tower. That is the Prudential Center / Prudential Tower. Prudential Tower. That's what it looks like right there on my phone, and you can see it up there. It's cool. We're not that far. If there was no traffic, and you basically drove straight down Comm Ave in about maybe I don't know, with the lights and stuff, maybe like what, 20 minutes to get there. So good spot. I didn't even see that. Nice spot there. Nice spot. There you go. How about that? Cool. Oh, I was saying, what's Burns Library? And I didn't even notice this sign. Burns Library, dedicated in honor of John J. Burns. Became a Harvard Law School professor, Massachusetts Supreme Court Justice, and the first General Counsel for the Securities and Exchange Commission. It is the John J. Burns Library of Rare Books and Special Collections, opened in 1986 following the renovation of the Bapst Library building. It contains archives, manuscripts, rare books, and special collections, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so this is a rare book special materials library in here. Lovely. We'll have to go stream in Boston at some point, now that it's getting nice out. I think that'd be really fun to walk around Boston and do some streaming there. So I think we'll be doing that. This is pretty here. It's gotten really nice out today. It's sunny. Look at these buildings. Then this is the Bapst Library. I think on this end. The Bapst Library, hold on, is the art library. See, this says Bapst Library here. This is the art library. So this building here, which is a lovely building here, this contains the art library and another library which has like rare materials. Oh, and there's a lovely stained glass window up there too, it looks like. Or maybe it's on the other side, I can't tell. That's interesting. Okay. Hey, Joe South Oz is here. I think I missed something. Did I miss somebody gifting a membership? Hold on, sorry. I'm going to also look up something about Boston College just to tell you something about it. Oh, thanks Jensen Brown for the gift memberships. That's really nice of you. For the gift membership, that's really nice of you. We'll look up this building next. But let's talk about Boston College for a second. Boston College. Boston College is a private Jesuit university, Jesuit research university. The Jesuit order is a religious order in the Catholic Church, it looks like. Anyways, I don't know much about that, but has more than 15,000 total students here. Although Boston College is classified as a research university, it still uses the word college in its name to reflect its historical position as a small liberal arts college. It offers master's degrees, bachelor's degrees, and doctoral degrees. Its main campus is a historic district and features some of the earliest examples of collegiate Gothic architecture in North America. In accordance with its Jesuit heritage, the university offers a liberal arts curriculum with an emphasis on formative education and service to others. Now this building right here, what are we looking at there? What is the, it's got a clock on it, that's lovely. This building here is this Gasson Hall, I think? Yes, Gasson Hall, Gasson. It's a lovely building. We're going to look up that right now and see what we can learn about that. Wikipedia says Gaston Hall is a building at Boston College. Designed in 1908, it has influenced the development of collegiate Gothic architecture in North America. It is named after the 13th president of Boston College. It was renovated. It has been subject to major renovations, which were completed. The last one, I guess, was completed in 2011. Now, what is in this building, though? What is in Gaston Hall? Let's see if I can figure it out. I guess this is a well-known building. There's like a nice statue inside, I guess. I guess it's not open at the moment. So I'm going to check the comments. I was just trying to find online some more stuff about the building. Oh, there's an eagle. It's the BC Eagles. The eagle is the mascot. So this building is over 100 years old. There's people going in there. I wonder if I can go in. I think I can walk in. I'm going to be careful though when I walk in. Give me a sec, guys. Hang on. Well, we're going to walk inside. Oh, hold on. I'll show you here. Gaston Hall. Opened in 1913 and named after Thomas Gaston, Boston College 13th president. This was the first building constructed on this campus. How about that? I did not know that. It now serves as a venue for lectures, concerts, and special events. Okay. This was the first building on the Chestnut Hill campus. Hang on. I have my phone pointed down. So let me just real quick. Hang on. Oh, wow. So look at this. Amazing. Look at this room. Wow. It's room 100. Look in there. Huh. Wow. If they kick me out, they kick me out. But I wanted to see this. This is amazing. Guys, check this out. Look at how pretty this room is. I've never been in here before. We are in Gaston Hall at Boston College. There was no lock on the door or anything. There was no card access to the building, so I believe some of the places are public in here. This building is used for like events and stuff. This is really incredible in here. You know what? Sometimes you explore and you find things, but this is really neat. See, it says Boston College right there. Huh. Are these different presidents of the university? So Boston College is it was established, I think it's 1863. So I guess for the first 50 years or so, it was not in where it is now. The main campus now is in Chestnut Hill, but this was the first building built in the main campus. It was the early 1900s. Look at that wonderful painting up there. I don't know what it's of, but, well, I think maybe it's supposed to be Jesus. I don't know. Don't hold me to it, guys. This is a Jesuit university. But this is pretty neat in here. Wow. What a room. Yeah, this is really pretty. Look at the clock up there. Clock I don't think is working, or it's an hour behind. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take us out of this room, and then I'm going to go somewhere else in this building, but I'm going to point the phone down. I don't want to be walking around the building pointing the phone up. So bear with me while I point the phone down. Once I leave the room, there's a lovely stained glass window here. Maybe these are Jesuit-related stained glass windows or stuff on the wall. I don't know. But man, wow. Anyways, this room is absolutely incredible. I'm going to zoom out for a second so you can see the whole thing. Wow, look at this room. Just really neat. And they got the lamps that look like, I think the chandelier is supposed to look like when they have candles in them, but I assume they just have lights in them. All right, I'm going to point the phone down for a second and get out of here. Oopsie. Let's see if I can find the main area. The main, there it is. Okay, look. Guys, check this out. Wow. Look at that right there. Look at this. Look at this main area. This is unbelievable. I never knew this was in here. Wow, a little hidden find. Trying to get it all in here. This is Gasson Hall, Boston College campus, and we have this really cool statue in the middle. This is the center of the building, I guess. I'm going to try to look up something on my phone about what this is. It says, Michael, the archangel, or archangel? All right, let me see if I can look up on something about more about this building, because it really is amazing. Just incredible. It's Gasson. Again, this building is over 100 years old. It's the first building that was built on the campus of the Chestnut Hill campus of Boston College. It was designed in 1908, this building. Rotunda decorations. Wikipedia says at the center of the rotunda is a marble sculpture by Scipione Tadolini representing St. Michael defeating Satan. Oh, it's St. Michael defeating Satan. That's what this is supposed to be. Okay. This statue was commissioned by a Boston merchant in 1865. And then the Boston art dealers purchased it from the person who originally bought it, commissioned it, and then an anonymous donor purchased it for Boston College, and it was placed in this building in 1913. The rotunda also features murals by Francis C. Shrone, an artist and Jesuit brother. Wow. So I don't know what the murals are of. I can point up there and show you a little better what those murals look like, but this is just gorgeous in here. You never know what you're going to find when you walk into places. Maybe I'll zoom in a little more here. Look at that. Maybe a Jesuit missionary there, if I had to guess. I don't know. That's sort of what it looks like to me. Trying to show you the murals, what the murals look like. If you can. There's one other mural up there. Hold on. I'll get you that one. Oopsie. There's a room on the 3rd floor. Oh, there's a library here too. I'll show you that. Hold on. There's another mural right there. I'm going to read some of the comments. Sorry, I've been so trying to show you this room and haven't read the comments. So let me check some of the comments out. But this is incredible in here. It's really, really, really cool. Wow. Hang on one sec here. Sorry, I'm pulling up the chat on my other phone, my second phone. Love was watching from Germany. Okay, we're going to go see what else we can find in this building. And then we have these statues here. Again, St. John. Is SJ Society of Jesuits? This might be all just Jesuit, like famous Jesuits or something. Okay, now supposedly there is I think a room on the 3rd floor that's neat, supposedly. So maybe we'll try going up and we'll see if we can find it. Okay, guys? Raven says it's incredible. Yeah, this is just a really, really cool area in here. Really neat. Didn't even know what it looked like in here. So cool. Okay. So now we're going to try maybe going up. I'm going to point the phone down. I see some stairs, so I'm going to try walking up the stairs. Upcoming events. This is a Boston College building. Oh, there's a reading room. So there's a reading room in here. I'm not going to go in there and bother people, but you can see that there is like a reading room. Can you see? There's some books and there's some tables in there. Gasson Commons, it says. So that's kind of neat. Okay. There's some of the BC campus window. I think we want to go to the 3rd floor. Oops, sorry. Looks like there's a bunch of classrooms in here. I think they probably have classes in here. This says classrooms. See, that says classroom, and then this is just a classroom in here. Now let's go to the 3rd floor. Okay. 3rd floor. This is another classroom. So there's a bunch of classrooms in here. I bet during the day people have classes in here. Oh, there is a class going on there right now, so I want to be quiet. Now, oh, look at this. There's a whole mural up here. Fulton room. Can I go in the Fulton room? I don't know what's in here. I might stick my head in and see if I can stick my head in. No, this is a building that the school uses. It's later in the day, though, so. Hold on. I'm scared. I think I'm going to open this door and see. Hopefully nobody's in there. Let's see. This is some sort of lecture hall. This is actually really nice in here. Will the lights come on? Wow. So this is pretty incredible in here. This is called the Fulton Room. Look at this. It's like a little lecture hall. Wow. And it's got this stuff on the wall. Look at this. What a neat lecture hall this is. Wow, it's pretty incredible. Did not know this was here. What a neat lecture hall this is. Really neat. It's got that arch, and there's, I'm not going to read, there's like different people. I don't know if those are famous Jesuits on the pictured up there. Yeah, the curved ceiling, the arch ceiling. We're at the top of the building right now. What a neat building this is. This is a really cool building. Yeah, so very neat. Very neat. Okay, we'll leave here now, but that's super cool. That was really cool. We'll turn the lights off. Okay, so there. We're going to make our way out now. I think we've seen the main things in the building now. We saw the rotunda, and we saw the Fulton Room. Oh, that was really cool. This is the second floor. Oh, so that's the room we were in before. That's the room we were in before, that really cool room. But you can, there's like a little balcony here, but you can't go in. We're going to make our way out. That was super cool. Where is the exit? There's the exit right there. There it is. Okay, wow, guys. That was something, huh? That was really cool. That was really, really neat. That's called Gasson Hall at Boston College. Wow. Oh, there's people walking around. It's, you know, it's probably people eating dinner and stuff at this point. I might start heading back. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do right now? We're going to start heading back. We're going to keep walking, but we're going to leave this campus right now because at 7 p.m. Hearing some bell. The bells are coming from up here. That's where the bells are coming from, right there. So we're on the Boston College campus right now, but what I'm going to do is we're going to keep walking. But maybe we'll come back here sometime and see some more. But that was so neat seeing that building, seeing Gasson Hall, which is the first building on the Boston College campus here in Chestnut Hill. Really, really cool. We saw 3 really cool rooms. We saw that really neat room on the bottom, that like kind of big lecture hall area, huge, or like ballroom or whatever it is. Not really a ballroom, but event space. Then we saw that main rotunda, and then we saw that really neat arched lecture hall on the top floor. So that was really cool. Maybe really quick, I'm going to walk you guys over really quick. You can see what the stadium looks like. But we'll do that and then we'll head back. We'll start heading back, all right? But yeah, I didn't anticipate coming over here today. I mean, a lot of these buildings are really pretty, by the way, you can see. It's a nice, lovely campus. Paula says that, Rick says that was very cool. Paul liked it too. Oh, and this is Devlin Hall over here. Devlin Hall. And it says, let me show you here what it says. This was opened in 1920. It houses the Office of Undergraduate Admission, classrooms, and faculty offices. That is what is in Devlin Hall. It says admission right there, Office of Admission. And it has some classrooms in there. They have some tables out there. So, love the green roof. Oh, I didn't notice the green roof. Good spot, Lucky Man. It's got a green roof up there. It's interesting because I thought these buildings were a bit older, and it's kind of, I mean, they're old. But it's about 100 years old. I thought maybe it was even older than that. So, but it's interesting that this campus, I mean, this campus looks like it could have been here for hundreds of years, but really these oldest buildings are a little, you know, this one's about 100 years old, and the oldest one is about 110 years old. Yeah, so just so you guys can see, down there is the stadium. There's like a big football stadium down there. Yeah, there's people walking around. There's people walking, or you can see behind me. There's plenty of people walking around. I mean, it's later in the day. You know, I think if we went, this is sort of this is not like where the cafeteria is and stuff in the residence halls. And I'm sure if we went to like the student library or like the cafe dining halls and stuff, there'd be a lot of people there. You know, these buildings here are like classrooms. I think a library that wasn't open. The building we were just in is like classrooms, basically, an event space. That's that building we were just in right here. That's the other side of it. That's Gasson Hall, right there. That's the first building on campus. I think to my right might be, I think this is just like the study library here, right here. It's a more modern building. So there's plenty of people around, but I think we're just not in. Ooh, there's like ambulances over there. What's going on over there? I see some ambulances there. So we got to walk over there anyway. But I think this is just, I think if I remember right, this is just like the main, this might be the main library here. See, these buildings have, see this right here? O'Neill Library. Named after Tip O'Neill, former Speaker of the U.S. House. Oh, who graduated from Boston College. It provides a welcoming environment for Boston College students. I think this is the main library here. The spacious plaza in front of the library is the venue for the university's annual Mass of the Holy Spirit at the start of the academic year, a long-standing tradition in Jesuit schools. Ebola Tom is here. All right, we're going to walk out because we got to get going. We got to get going this way. So maybe we'll come back and see more, but some very pretty buildings in this part of campus, as you can see. We walked by these buildings before. I'm sure it's lovely in those libraries that we walked by too, but we're going to get heading back now. Nan B says, reminds me of Oberlin College a bit. I think I might take a drink of water in a second. Lovely grassy area here. Oopsie. Okay, get off the grass. Hang on, I'm gonna grab a sip of water and we'll be on our way. Ooh, hold on, one moment. Water time. Water time. Oh, this would be a nice place for the for a thumbnail. I don't know if we can do this. That's a good thumbnail. Wow, it's really neat. You know, when you're walking around, you never know when you stop into places what will be inside. So it's always great to be able to stop in somewhere like we did with that building, because we saw so much cool stuff and you would just never know that that's in there. Let me read some more comments. Hold on. Let me read some more comments. Hang on with me a moment. Ooh, battery low. We got to head back. Battery's a little low. Hopefully we don't run out of battery on the way back, but we'll see, guys. I'm going to turn the brightness down. All right, I'm going to look at something right now as we're walking. About a 2-hour stream. Oh, Marty gave memberships? Hold on a second. Let me just check this out. Sorry, I was running around. I missed a donation of memberships from Connie Ori and Marty Hagwood. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Kay, for letting me know. Marty gave 50 memberships? Oh my gosh. I can see it right now. Hey, Marty, that's so generous of you. Thank you, Marty. Wow. That's really nice of you, Marty. Thank you. Look at all those new members. And thank you also to Haniel Vargas. Has spring finally sprung in Massachusetts? It's close. I don't know if it's quite spring yet, but it's really nice today. It's you can see the sky got nice. It's probably in the mid-50s right now. I don't have to wear a hat or gloves, so it's lovely. And then Connie Ori, was it, who gave memberships? Or what did she give, a donation? Oh yeah, Connie Ori gave memberships. Thank you. So I'm going to read some more comments now as we're walking. Yeah, so somebody asked about the battery situation. So I have a battery pack with me, but I can't really use the battery pack and the gimbal at the same time when I'm streaming because the battery hanging down from the gimbal won't really work. So it looks like when I'm streaming, I can get about 2 hours. Oh, thanks also to Crypto King for the world's best mods. Hey, thanks, Crypto King. That's really nice of you. Thanks to Crypto King. So I still have some battery. I think I'm at like 26%. So we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine until the end of the stream, hopefully. But you know, it's what I would normally do. Like, say we were visiting somewhere. I'm going to actually, I think, go up on the. I'm going to cross the street when I get a chance, and then we'll go on the more quiet part of the street. If we were visiting somewhere like another country, what I would do is I would sit somewhere and I'd refresh the battery, but I wouldn't do it while walking. Oh, I think we can cross right now. So, you know, if I were out and about, I would, and I wasn't heading home, I would just go sit somewhere for a little bit and refresh the battery. But we're not going to bother doing that now because I was heading back anyway. But it just shows, it's like, you know, if you actually go into places, you never know what you're going to find. And that building was so cool inside. I never knew it was like that in there. Now, let me read some more of your comments here. Sorry. So we're on Commonwealth Avenue now. Thanks again, Crypto King. Teresa says, I went to Plymouth. It was very nice. You know, I haven't really spent any time in Plymouth, Mass. Maybe we'll do that at some point. Sorry, it's a bit bright. I don't know how well you guys can see right now because the sun is coming right in. Sorry, it's a bit bright. Let me look, I'm looking. No, you guys can see all right. I can hear, you can hear yourself and see. I can see on my phone the broadcast. Oh, so people are saying, thank you, Cupcake. Are they thanking her for the stream? She did a stream. Sorry, I'm just catching up in the chat here. But yeah, Lois Cox had asked about my charger. I do have my little charger with me, but at this point I think we'll be good to go just because I'm walking back towards my neighborhood. Yeah, we got to see some really neat houses today. By the way, this walk here, I like this time of day because you get a nice view looking down the hill. As soon as we'll get to the top of the hill in a second, you'll see as we look down, it's like a nice view. And by the way, up to the right is that reservoir park with a little former reservoir that we walked around before too. But you just have to, you know, that building there, I'm glad I saw people walk in there because I was like, oh, that building's not open. And then that Gasson Hall building, I just saw people going in and they weren't using, didn't have card access. You know, if it's a building with card access, I'm not going to sneak into the building. I don't do that. But the building was just open, so it looks like it was a publicly accessible building, Gasson Hall. But it was really neat to see that. But that's, you know, when you walk around, better to look in some places and see what's there. Pazzi Musica says, thanks for the membership. Yeah, so what my plan is, hey, Cajun Shrimp is here. My plan is to go home and eat something while I watch the Iowa basketball game, the Iowa LSU women's game, and then I think tonight I want to do some sort of stream on Lookner at home because there's a light. Oh, we got geese. Hey, there's geese here. Canadian geese, look. We got geese. I'm gonna get out of the sunlight. I'm gonna show you the geese though. They're just hanging out. Look at this. We got geese, guys. Yeah, I'm not getting too close to them. Don't look them in the eyes, says Lucky Minute. Yeah, I remember the goose that chased me in probably in Orlando, probably because the goose had a nest or something. Yeah, they're just hanging out. Now, Slavic Slav, I gotta finish the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna just walk a little, we're gonna do a few minutes more. So that's my plan if there's no big news, I got to check the news right now too. If there's no big news, I'm gonna do some sort of stream tonight where I have to open this portable light I got to use when I travel, and I want to check it out. Ellen Reeves said the geese were live streaming. For the eclipse, my plan for the eclipse, hey look, you can see some cool plane trails up there. My plan for the eclipse is to cover it on Agenda Free TV. I'm assuming I'll have some footage I can show you. Rick said the geese are a couple of thugs hanging out on the corner looking for trouble. Hey, Sue Moreno. I hope I get back in time for the game. I'm not that far from where I live. I'm recording the game anyway, but it's nice out today. It ended up being much nicer today out than I thought it would, to be honest. Because when I left, it was cloudy, and it just got nice out. Overfear listens to the streams at work. Thanks for doing that. This was a little longer walk than we normally do. It was fun though. There's a house being, I don't know if it's being done over. It looks like they're just doing the heating and AC. So this is like Heartbreak Hill area. I think it's basically the top of Heartbreak Hill. I don't know if it's the exact top, but like I said, the Boston Marathon runs up this street. If you go the other direction behind me and you go about 5-6 miles, you hit the end of the Boston Marathon. And so at this point in the Boston Marathon, people have been running several miles up a large hill. And the hill is called Heartbreak Hill. And if you look here, you'll see down some of Heartbreak Hill as we come over the top here. Hang on.
Wait.
So we're going to walk down there. Thanks to all our mods who've been here, like Kay and Raven Riley and Linda Belk, our Twitch mods like David Green. I think I can go here. I'm going to wait. I'm going to be careful and wait. No, there's no Heartbreak Hotel close by. I don't believe so. WBZ radio? There's a WBZ TV in Cambridge near the Charles River, so that might be where the radio station is. I'm not sure though. Ruth has enjoyed the walk. Bob Piffle is here. Hey, Bob. So this is nice. I always like this part where you're walking down the hill, and you can see the street ahead. If you missed it earlier, we did this whole walk where we saw a bunch of really nice houses. If you missed that, we walked in a little bit of a new area with some nice houses, especially Tudor houses. And then we went over to the Boston College campus and saw some cool things in the Boston College campus. Now the sun is shining right in my face. Now we get on the sidewalk here to be safe. Am I coming to Cape Cod, says Stylin? Yeah, I would. I am sure I will get to Cape Cod sometime this summer. And I will stream when I go. That's a nice house right here. Look at this. It's nice, very nice. Very nice. I like the paving here. It's like they added a whole other wing on. Sorry, it's a whole thing here. Lovely. There are some very nice houses on this street. It's a busy street though, but like some big houses here. Look at these. Look at these houses over here. See these? Pablo is watching on Twitch. Pablo says that was throwing us off. What was throwing you off, Pablo? Nice house here. Show you some of the houses as we walk down the hill here. Hey, Kinetic is here. Wonka is here. Definitely nicer today. Also, the sun stays up later to now, you know. Cupcake says, nice houses. No, the trees do not have leaves here yet. It's April 1st. I'm guessing next couple weeks they'll come out. It look a lot different with the trees on the leaves on the trees. Let me just check the news. Sorry, haven't done that in a few minutes. It's always good to do that. Nobody has yelled at me in the chat about it. But let me check. It's a lovely house here. A lot of people jog and walk on this street. There's like a carriage lane on this street. See, there's the main street, then there's this extra carriage lane here, which is nice. Let me get back to the comments here. Yeah, there tend to be a lot of big houses on Commonwealth Avenue. It's interesting because it's like there's a lot of nice houses on Commonwealth Avenue, and I think it's kind of like a showy thing to have your house on Commonwealth Avenue, but it is busy. I mean, if you live on this street, you have traffic all the time. It's just a busy, I mean, not at night it's not that bad, but you know, it still is a busy street. Pardum says, can you smell herbs growing? No, I cannot. Hey, Mick Bridges is here, says beautiful neighborhood. See, that looks like a newer house right there. See that white one? That looks like something they built more recently. And a lot of times, smaller houses will get knocked down and they'll build bigger ones. So this is Heartbreak Hill, but part of Heartbreak Hill. So like the Boston Marathon, people will run like 20 miles, then they got to run up this giant hill. Aaron says, we just got a tornado watch in Missouri, stay safe. Pardum says, herbs, onions, and tomatoes, and potatoes come up this time of year, the first of many things to harvest. Gas on the Brain is here. Hey, Laura Nolan, good to see you. I think Laura Nolan might be in Ireland. Yeah, it is peaceful. I mean, there are cars here, but it's a lovely neighborhood. Hey, Catherine of Sweden came by. Hey, Catherine. Got a cross here. I am crossing. I don't know what this is here, some construction stuff. The town of Newton does this cool thing where they have like these signal boxes, and instead of just leaving them like green and blank, they put like artistic stuff on them. I'll show you over here. So see this signal box here? It could just be this ugly thing, but they say Chestnut Hill, a village of Newton. Boston College 1924, and that's the building we were just in. That's Gasson Hall right there. Right? I think that's the building we were just in, Gasson Hall. That's from 1924. I think that woman has an Afghan dog, which is neat. It's a nice house right here. Another nice house over there. Look at that. Flask, it says Flask Skipper. The temperature right now, I'd guess like 53, 54. 54 Fahrenheit here right now. It's lovely out, actually. It's very nice. Not windy, the wind died down. Oh, this is a nice house here. Look at that. That looks like more recently done over. It's very lovely, very pretty. Nice yard. Sorry, it's a Flask Skipper or Flask Ipper. DK79. How much these homes cost? They're expensive. Look, I'm just saying off the top of my head, my guess is significantly over $1 million. If you said the big houses on ComEver are like $2 million, I might believe you. I don't really know. I haven't checked lately, but it's expensive. Newton's a very desirable suburb of Boston. It's not that far from Boston. And also, it's not that far from Boston, and also the schools are very good. It's just a lovely city, but it is, to buy a house here is expensive. Okay, so now the hill. The hill keeps going, by the way. Like, we went further, if I kept walking, which I'm not going to walk that much farther, but if I kept walking, we'd keep going down the hill. Thanks, Pony Boy. Yeah, we'll go a little ways more, and then a little up there is where I'm going to wrap it up. Been a good stream. Look at that, 2 hours and 20 minutes this stream. Quite a walk we took today. You see how this, well, that has partial brick. I don't know if that house was a brick house and then they built on top of it or something. I think the blue one. I don't like when it's like half brick and half something else on the right there. This place is a bake shop here. It's a good bake shop there. Blacker's Bake Shop. Good cookies and stuff like that. what we're going to do is I think we might wrap things up right here. Actually, oh, I can smell bread. Maybe we'll go a little ways. I think I might wrap things up over here. Okay. I think it might be our time. Guys, I think we might be at the end of this stream. I really appreciate you joining me for this stream. Fun stream. No, I don't know. They don't sell croissants at that bakery. I've been in there. This was really fun, and really appreciate you joining. Oh, Texas Snack Pack was here on Twitch. So yeah, this was really fun. We saw some cool stuff. It was quite a walk. This was like a longer walk than usual, but I had a lot of fun getting out and sharing the walk with you guys. That was really fun. Thanks to all of our moderators, like Kay Body and Linda Belk and David Green and Raven Riley and any others I might be missing. I'm probably going to do a stream later tonight. If there's no news, maybe I have a stream where I got to, on this channel where I got to look at a new light. So we'll look at a new light maybe later, after the basketball game. Watch the Iowa LSU basketball game. The women's game is going to be good. But it was really fun walking around with you guys. Good practice for later. We may be doing this in Florida in a week and a half. No joke. So Sam says, Sam Stamos, Marge, Ali Baba, Gigi, Laura G, William Cromer, Rick Hoppy, Nan B, Marty Hagwood. Thanks to Marty and Janet Burnett and Connie Orey and everybody who gave gift memberships to and donated. Javier. Others I might be missing but thanked earlier. Hey, Ronald Kame, thanks for being here. And AH, Crypto King, Janet Burnett, Angelina Knox, Cupcake, I gotta watch your video. Cupcake did a live stream today. She did a river cruise, I gotta watch that. But this was cool, this was a lot of fun, Really enjoyed it. Everybody over there on Twitch. Kathy Williams, thanks for watching. Cajun Shrimp, Ruth Krafasi, Kinetic, Lucky Minute. Lucky Minute's family's from Key West. Maybe you can give some insight when we're there, if I'm there, maybe in 2 weeks. Darren Markley, thanks for being here. Ellen Reese. Bobtail. Subscribe, follow. Lookner and Looknerd on Twitch. Lookner channel on Twitter. Lookner channel on Twitter. Make sure you sign up for that. Anthony Blakesley. Thanks for watching. Oh, sign up for the Discord notifications. We have our own notification system. You sign up and it's free, and then you get notified when we're going live. I don't know when I'm going to do these walks, so sign up. The mods will post the notifications link in the chat. Deadwing, thanks for being here. Palala Malala, thanks for being here. This was fun. I'm a little tired from that walk. Chris C says, nice tour of the college and the neighborhood. We'll have to do some Boston walking at some point. That'll be fun. Linda Forsyth, Pat W, thanks for being here. Awesome. This was really fun. Gas on the brain. How many steps? I'll show you how many steps we got. I'll check my steps. My steps were, I'm checking now, looks like about 9,000, I think, for those 3 hours. About 9,000. It says, I think about 4 miles. About 4 miles. Wow. Nice walk. Healthy walk. All right, guys. I'm wrapping it up. I'm going to get back and watch the basketball game. And the battery's dying on this phone. So thank you. This was really fun. We'll do more walks now that the weather's getting nice out. Really appreciate you watching. And thanks to our moderators. Thanks again to everybody who donated. Really nice of you. And Vinny the Pooh over there on Twitch. Hey. And we'll see you guys very soon.